Hello everybody, my name is Rollock and welcome back to another episode of Banjo-Kazooie. In the last episode, we finished up Bubble Gloop Swamp and actually made it into a deeper part of Gruntilda's lair. We also did quite a few things. We activated a new quote-unquote cheat, which was pretty much an upgrade, so that we can increase our account up to 200. We also activated the first Cauldron Warp Point. And in this episode, we are going to be going to the next world. This world entrance is just through this little cave through here. To more wintry look. Let's head straight into Freezy Peak. As for why it's called that, I don't really know. Alright. Peak's got another new move waiting for you if you can find it. Alright, first up, jump up here to grab that. Is there anything behind? Except for some eggs. No, alright. Let's head in here and see what we can find. There appears to be some sad children. Where's our presents? Our dead Buggy said he was fetching them. He's been gone ages. Wah. So this is practically just like a Christmas themed level instead of more or less a winter or snow-themed one. So first of all things, really the only way that we can go is just down this path. It's a very slippery path. Got these notes. Stuck this guy right here. Oh, my stomach aches. I shouldn't have eaten that shiny thing. Someone help poor Boggy. So this here's Boggy. He really didn't get far when he was going out to get the gifts. So we're gonna have to find some way to help him out. Now we could, you might be thinking we could just do that, but that's not enough to get him up. Get him going. So, what we're going to be doing is quite a lot. This place is actually pretty big. Oh, these guys. These snowmen bastards are called Sir Slushes. They mostly just try to aim where you're going to go. So if you like run around in a little circle, yeah man. Yeah man. I guess they have a limit. Why aren't they shooting? That's weird. Yeah, they're annoying, so... Oh, there they go. There's only one way to defeat them, and we don't have that ability yet, so we'll get into that later. First things we want to do is slam on this gift. We're the Twinklies. Protect us from the Twinkly Munchers as we hop across to our tree. If enough of us get there, we can light the tree for you. So these guys are going to be spawning along the way, and we have to take them out while the Twinklies are on their way. And because of the weird spawning that they do, the last two are going to be in a different time ahead of the... Going to be a couple seconds ahead of the first one. But if you just do a pattern like this, it's pretty easy to get ahead of. Alternatively, you could do a ground slam, but it just seems to be a bit more faster. Alright, we just need one more. No one's gonna make it. Only 10's required, so you don't have to do this forever, but it's fairly simple. Alright. So now we have to go all around in here to activate the switch, turn on the lights. These guys, they're called chinkers, I believe. Once you destroy them, they divide into two little ones. Easiest way to deal with them is to do a long jump, wait for them to combine into one, slam them down, get them out on the destroy them at the same time, and you get two honeycomb pieces. All right, what we want to do here is aim. There we go. All right, 3 eggs. And start running. So now we have to be a star, which by that they mean we have to fly up and fly through the star outline. Very top, where's the fly pad? There it is. Okay. Let's go ahead and get moving. We'll grab all that stuff later, but for now this is the main important part. So we just need to fly up here, fly through the I guess you can call it a star ring. 3 times. Now activate it. No problem. Be careful though, because the If you position yourself weirdly... Oh, okay, that works. If you position yourself weirdly, you will be standing on the star, and you might fall prematurely. Nothing to, concern ourselves about. More concerned about falling to death. But, let's grab this token, and let's head up this tree. Get some tickers in here, as well as a present. I'm a present. Give me the someone sad. Alright, now along the way there are going to be several platforms just circling the entirety of the tree. Only the first one's going to have notes though, so you don't have to keep jumping off to grab them. Alright, let's go ahead and grab back onto this. Climb all the way to the top. There it is. And there is our first Jiggy. Quite simple. Alright, now what we want to do is jump down the hole. You'll be fine. See? Perfectly fine. Alright, now we can actually go and learn our new move. Since Bottles is quite easy to be found and is just over here. What do you guys say, buddy? Time for some aerial action with my devastating big bomb attack. Nice one, Goggles. Tell me more. When you're flying, press B to launch Kazooie at a target like a missile. Choose your targets carefully, though, as it costs a red feather each time you use it. Now, he doesn't mention, which should be an important thing to mention, is that if you miss and you hit, say, I don't know, a wall, you will lose a bit of health. So aim correctly, or else you're going to be feeling a lot of pain. Let's go ahead and just test this out right here, in fact. So, Banjo, so you'll dive directly in front of you. Try to angle yourself so you're at the right position. Or not. Uh-oh. Where am I? Oh boy. Oh no. Oh. Okay, that went by a lot better than I thought it would. Did we actually... I was so distracted. Did we actually get the G? Oh, we did. Okay, that went a lot better than the last time we did it. So, a couple days ago I was testing out, making sure everything works. You know, I got to this level and did that, but I angled myself odd for the last one. And instead of going straight into it, I went past it, up into the neck of the big snowman, fell through him, and then died. So, I'm glad that didn't happen with this run. Something else weird happened. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention when it popped up, but the water's really cold, so as long as you're standing in it, Banjo will be taking damage. So don't stay in the water too long. Oh yeah, also, even though it's in the lair with the bees surrounding the hives, they will not be in snowy terrain. Very accurate. So we want to position ourselves just correctly. Smash right into there. There's the grunting switch for the level. And we want to go around and take down all the Sir Slushes. Because in doing so, we actually unlock, well, it'll give us all a bunch of goodies. And it will also unlock another Jiggy for us. Which we will be collecting much, much later, because Jiggy itself is actually a surprise at the very top of the level. The last one is just over here. No, wait, the last couple too are just over here. There we go. And is this the last one? I think it is. You out. And yep, there you have it. At the very top of the snowman's hat. So we'll be going ahead and grabbing that later. As for the time being, we just want to land. Is there anything over here for us to grab? I forget. Just no notes for now, I guess. Am I low on health again? Okay, no. Okay. Getting a bit distracted by certain things, but should be no real issue. Alright, let's go ahead and grab all the goodies that the Sir Slush has dropped, including this grunty switch over here. Slam that down. And, funny thing, we can't actually grab that right now. Like if we were to go out, do the thing, and grab it, we do not have the certain ability to do so. So we're gonna have to wait a whole nother level to do it. So with that, let's go ahead and grab these feathers down here, as well as in this corner, just over here is the Mumbo token. Over here is another Mumbo token, as well as some notes surrounding this little platform here. Going up here, actually, let's not go in that direction just yet. What we want to do is go all around over here to this direction to these little houses over here. Doing so, we'll grab another Mumbo token. Mumbo Skull is in this level, so we're gonna have to look over him later. Grab some of these notes on top of the house. Just behind this house, I believe, yep, is the green Jinjo. Now, where's the yellow Jinjo again? Kind of forget. Oh well. Over here is actually an extra honeycomb piece. That's good to grab. Let's go and grab some more notes just over here. Alright, now the only way to get over to Mumbo's hut is actually by flying. So there is a nearby fly pad. There's going to be a lot of fly pads in this level, by the way. It's kind of the main gimmick, I guess you can say. Come on. So just jump up here. Or not. Come on. There we go. Gotta hold forward while you're doing that. Oh, there's another Mumbo token there. Let's go and just dive bomb over here. Slam down. There's an extra life on top of the skull if you want it, but I don't really want it, so. Oh yeah, I remember where the yellow Jinjo is now. There he is. There's a yellow Jinjo. Making good progress, only need 2 more. Just grab all the notes up here. Say add the Mumbo, and transform. Oh, wait, actually, hang on. We actually don't want to turn into the thing just yet, because there are actually quite a lot of things we need to do before turning into said animal. So apologies for the misinformation, but first off, we are going to go all the way over here. Well, actually, on that platform over there is another gift, so we'll go ahead and just jump over here, grab that. Jumping up here, there's another chinker there, and we want to be heading along this big scarf path. Along the way are a bunch of notes and feathers for us to grab. It's quite a ways up, so it'll take a while. Come on. There we go. We're just about done. Grab a couple more notes and feathers. This actually makes up most of the level's notes. Never really realized that before. Alright, and just over here is where the blue Jinjo is. Now we just need the orange one. Alright, so jumping on that sled will actually make us, go down. The big ramp that is there. But we don't want to do that just yet. Jumping over here and into the pipe is another Jiggy. I think that's only a third. Oh, wow, it is. And we're about to be getting a lot more soon enough. Jump up here, grab our last gift. Stare into the ungodly eyes of the snowman. Alright, and flying all the way to the top. And grab that Jiggy of ours that we unlocked quite a while ago. Take care of these guys. Alright. Yeah, we're going to be grabbing a lot more Jiggies soon enough. Let's grab this, grab that. As for the rest of the notes, where exactly are all they? I'm sure, we'll find them, no problem, soon enough. That's the thing with the notes in this game, the collectibles aren't really all that difficult to find. So, as long as you're going on the direct path, you shouldn't really have too much of an issue trying to collect all the notes. Come on. There we go. So touching the sled, we'll make a slide all the way down here, do a little jump, and slam directly into Boggy. I'll make him cough up the Jiggy. So he's gonna, that's actually his sled, so he's gonna go and take it to practice for a race. As for what the race is, we will get into that later. And then much later again, because yeah. You'll see what I mean soon enough. So we got 5 Gs now, just going up and heading up to back to the igloo, since we have all the gifts. We can actually hand these off to all the kids. Do that. Give it to you. Give it to you. There we go. And doing all that, we get a Jiggy. Alright. Just 4 more to go. 2 of which are going to be a bit more annoying to grab. Alright. So we just want to head down here. Okay, I'm going to meet you guys back at Mumbo's Skull so we can actually transform and get on with the business of the animal. So I'll see you guys in just a bit. Alright. Now then, as we have done before, we're just going to transform. This time into a walrus. Now I didn't show it off because I screwed up last time, but Mumbo just makes a joke about how we're fat. That's the whole joke there, right there. So with the walrus, we can't attack, unlike the crocodile in the last episode, but we are able to go through fidget waters no problem, because that's how walruses work, I assume. Walruses also make really odd noises that I've realized. So I think these are actually, maybe? No, these aren't all the notes for us to grab. I know exactly where the last 4 are. So with being a walrus, we can head all the way, we can just go through all the water with no issue. So, what we are wanting to do now is heading back over here. I said we avoided this ramp a bit earlier in the episode. However, in doing so, we are now... He's not really fast. None of the transformations, except for one transformation, none of them are really super fast. I hear the last notes, and this is actually, didn't show us up before. Another walrus, take this. Watch out for our smelly brown bear and his ugly bird partner. So if we were to go up to... That's Waza, by the way. If we were to go up to her, I think it's her, as Banjo-Kazooie, she would just hide in her cave and we wouldn't be able to grab this Jiggy. Along this are also our last few notes. And there we have it. Found all 100 notes. And as a walrus, and as Banjo-Kazooie, as we'll do later, we can actually go into Waza's cave. In doing so, and she'll just make a little comment about us being here. Hello again, Mr. Walrus. Feel free to have a look around. Waza's cave. Now, the orange Banjo is up there, but due to our current status, we can't actually jump up there. However, due to our certain status, we can actually go all the way through here. In this little icy water. Into this little cave right here. Doing so will pop us up right here and get our second honeycomb piece for the level. Alright, so we actually got a lot of stuff done in the first episode of this world. Wow. So we're going to be continuing on with all the other things, mainly a big event that this level has. We'll be doing that in the next episode. So next time on Banjo-Kazooie, we're going to be doing, well, we're going to be wrapping up Freeze Peak for the time being, to our extent. And maybe we'll be getting into another world. Who knows? See you guys then.